What's good, my people? Hope you lot have had a productive Sunday so far. I hope you lot have accomplished the goals you set out to achieve. And if you haven't accomplished them, at least you've embarked upon your journey to make sure you've gone from point A to B in it. Even if that's one step, your right foot in front of the left, you're still moving forwards in some way to make sure there's some productivity in it. But boom, now, I'm going to talk to you lot today about addictions in it. This is a pivotal thing that's been heavy on man's heart for the past couple of days now, and I've been meaning to make a video about this. Hey, listening, a lot of people out here, whether it's weed addiction, whether it's pussy addiction, whether it's flipping clothes, substance abuse, it don't matter. Any form of addiction, that you become a slave to, that ultimately is a vice, bro, you're a slave to it. Queen, you're a slave to this. You feel me? If you can't go a day without doing something, you're constantly having to do it, you become a slave. Ultimately, that's what's hindering you. That's what's holding you back. You know how many man them on the block, when I go back, everyone's bunning loud. But if everyone's doing the same thing, that must mean that environment is not for you. Do you get what I'm saying to you? And I had to tell myself that. Normally, I want you guys to understand. You see when I'm making these videos, I'm speaking through myself to speak to you lot. But I'm only looking at myself in the mirror, as you can see. But I'm speaking to myself. I'm venting. But I know by me venting to myself, there's a message that someone can take from this and adapt or put into their own life, innit? So when it comes down to this addiction stuff, you lot, man, just make sure you nip that in the bud, man. Even if you can't get off what you're getting off straight away, take it in small increments to make sure gradually it's a thing that you're not going underneath the ground to try and stop, because you know yourself that this addiction is holding you back in it. You can't go from point A to B. So you're listening, nip it in the bud, and you'll see yourself for a better version. You'll see the potential that you're able to actually achieve. When you go into the gym, when you go into your working environment, when you're around people, you're gonna have more of a magnetic energy due to the fact that you're no longer controlled by that substance that's controlling your psyche, which ultimately is controlling the results based on the actions that you're putting out on a day-to-day, innit? So let that sizzle in your spirit. It's Mr. Thru'U Convos, and you lot, listen, tighten up, man, tighten up.